Now, the Computerized School Selection and Placement System, CSSPS portal, has been in existence for more than 5 years and is designed to allow students find out schools in which they have been placed. But challenges with the system emerge each year when students are yet to be placed. So what exactly is a problem? Joining us on the phone to get a broader perspective is Ben Odai. He's a former external lead consultant for the CSSPS. Thank you very much, Mr. Odai. Now, is this a problem of infrastructure or logistics or logic?
Good evening to your listeners. And well, this issue is more of a logic problem. I'll take it 70%. There may be infrastructure problem about 30%. Let me put it that way. Yeah. Now, it's more also to do with the policies and the choices of students that we have. Now, the parents of today will always want to choose schools that we know when we're young. So you find out that schools like Ghana National College have students over 35,000 choosing that school. Ghana National will take maximum 1,200 students. So what happens to the 34,000 and stuff like that? Now, based on that, if you do the automatic placement, you have a lot of students who are not placed because you're skewed towards a certain schools. So when that happened years, let's say 2-3 years ago, what they used to do was to come to the GES center, they place this there, you come in, look at schools that have vacancies, then you choose the school. And we said that this was laborious, so let's improve upon the system. Let's do an app, which we call the self-placement, so that you don't need to come to the office. You sit in your house, go onto the app, look out for schools that there are vacancies, there are programs, then you put it on. Now, that was fine. First year, it was good. But second year of it, it came out with a few problems in that free HSS was in. We introduced boarding and day into it. So when you go to self-placement, you need to know if you're going to do day, you're going to do boarding. In doing so, it slows down the system. 3, now you have to look at your program that you want to choose. So you go and see if I can get a program. It's slowing down the system. Then you add now double track to it. Once you choose your school, we now have to do double track. So you realize that the system gets slow and slow as we go. So based on that, you realize that once self-placement is open, we have about 120,000 students trying to hit the system at the same time. So if the logic is not so good, then the system is so slow that the whole thing goes down. I'm very sure that's the reason why when the self-placement comes up, it goes up. If it comes up, it goes down because the logic there is so heavy that it's not able to sustain everybody at the same time.
All right. So well, now, when you make reference to that, my basic understanding of IT would mean that we probably would have to make more bandwidth available or do something at the back end.
Thank you. So that also comes in. The bandwidth might have to use. Then again, we might have to sit back and say, how do we organize ourselves that we have so many channels open so that when such people come in, they can use several channels so that you don't get choked at one channel.
Yes.
So that's another side of it. But then, those there, well, I don't know if they have the feel of what it used to happen before they went in to do their job. I can't say anything for them. I'm not there, so I don't even know what is happening there and what the problem is there now.
Okay, now, one of the issues that I find quite intriguing is some of the students have actually been selected or they use a self-placement and they gained admission to a particular school. They've been there, they've obtained their prospectus, they've actually been admitted. One student was telling us that she was actually at the dining hall when they were told that you'd have to go back. How does that happen? If the system has placed them and they've been admitted, why are they being asked to go back?
Israel, you see, before we go into self-placement, we need to look at the vacancies at the schools. In all this that you are doing, you are looking at vacancies at the schools so that you don't overpopulate the schools. So if the vacancies are not done properly, I don't know how they did their vacancies or how they declare their vacancies. If the vacancies are not done properly, then what will happen is that you place students there and you realize that maybe Ghana has to do 1,000. You are doing 1,500, 1,600. more than they can take, then you got to bring people back. Now, in the previous system, they had a HES model. Every headmaster was online. I don't think they still have that now. So what it means that anything that is done goes straight to the head. But then again, that's why I'm saying the logic. If the logic is not right, then what it means is that you put a Reynolds data there, the student will go in and pick his placement. He gets to the school and realizes that this is Reynolds. Then you reverse it. I'm very sure they've reversed some of these things. I'm not so sure what has happened, but
all right.
I have a feeling those things have been reversed. So today your name is in the school. Tomorrow you go back, they tell you your name is not there.
All right. Now, Mr.
Those things might have been managed well.
All right. Mr. Oda, I'd like you to hold on for us a bit. We have a statement coming from the Ministry of Education, and I'll run the statement by you, and then I'll come to you if you can advise how this issue can be resolved, because the hundreds of parents, even as we speak right now, they are the Independence Square, and they are worried.
Yeah, we have, well, because once the self-placement was reversed, what it means that everybody who did self-placement is gone to zero. You got to start again.
Wow. All right, please hold on. Let me share this, run this statement by you. It's signed by the Communications Director of the Ministry of Education. It says,
yeah.
The Ministry of Education is taking note of the number of parents and candidates who have thronged the Black Star Square to seek redress regarding placement of the awards to senior high, technical and vocational schools. In essence, the total vacancies available in our schools far exceeds the number of qualified candidates. Now, Mr. Oda, I'd like to believe that that's one of the problems they're trying to highlight here.
Yeah, that is true. The vacancies are more than the students.
All right, so we'll come back to that. These issues are mainly to do with change of school, 90%. Others include change of track, program, residential status, and self-placement issues. We wish to inform the general public that the selection of schools is the prerogative of the candidates, by extension parents and guardians. These choices cannot be changed by the GES or the computerized school selection and placement system. Data received from the West Africa Examinations Council, WAEC, is used, and parents and guardians are requested to accept placements to the school to which the awards have been placed. These choices were made by the students during the school selection process. Those who did not get their choice are requested to participate in the self-placement module on the CSSPS portal. The ministry wishes to reiterate government's commitment to the free SHS program in ensuring that no qualified child is left behind, and therefore appeals to the general public to exercise restraint as we work assiduously to rectify these issues within the shortest possible time. There are solution centers set up nationwide in these regional capitals. And for the parents who are watching the news, I'd like you to pay attention to this part. So there are solution centers set up nationwide in these regional capitals. Greater Accra region is a Black Star Square. Central region, Ghana Education Service Regional Office, Cape Coast. Western North-Western regions, Ghana Education Service Regional Office, Takoradi. Volta OT regions, Mauli SHS. That's where the solution center is for Volta and OT regions. Ashanti region, the solution center is at the Ghana Education Service Regional Office in Kumasi. The Bono Ahafo, Bono East regions, Ghana Education Service Regional Office, Sunyani. And then Northeast Savannah regions, Ghana Education Service Regional Office. And it continues. Now, I would want us to go quickly to the Black Star Square, where we're told that there are some parents still stranded there. Latif Idris is standing by. Latif, what can you report? All right, Latif, if you can hear me, bring us up to speed with what is happening at the Independence Square right now.
Well, Israel, if you can hear in the background, the claps you are hearing in Israel are coming from parents and their children who have gathered here. I can count not less than 200 parents and their children who are gathered here at the Black Star Square. Now, these people are coming from very far places, not within Accra. So they are unable to return to where they came from to come back here tomorrow. So they are going to sleep here this evening as a result of failure to get new placement, as it were. Let me quickly engage some of the parents and there are children who have gathered here and are determined to sleep here. I must say that the claps we are hearing, the grounds here has now been turned into a church service. They are praising God, invoking the Spirit of God to intervene, so at least their children can get access to secondary education come tomorrow. They are also casting away evil spirits and all of that. That is exactly what is happening here. Let's quickly engage some of the parents. Okay, so you are live on JoyNews TV right now. Tell us the feeling right now. Where are you coming from? Let's start with that. Where are you coming from? Where are you coming from? You are coming from Kaswa. When did you get here today? If you can speak up a bit. You got here around 6. So who are you here with, if you can tell us? So this is your daughter. Tell us your name. Sorry? So which school did you choose?
I chose 5 schools. And none of them, they didn't give me none of them. And where I'm from, they gave me a school here, only 2. Meanwhile, I don't choose any of those schools. And I asked for setting my room, and he told me that if the schools change and the school goes, that was not.
And how difficult has it been for you to change your school since you got here?
We're standing on the sun, pushing, dragging, people even died, people even killed. It's like 5 people.
Wow. And you are looking forward to continue this exercise tomorrow? How confident are you that come the end of tomorrow you will get a placement?
If there's no placement, we will gather ourselves and do demonstration. I will go to the people house where you see that we are.
Are you losing confidence already?
What can we say? Because some people have slept more than 4 days. Somebody can tell you that's the team. And you bring back, and the person is going. Show yourself. What's on it? But maybe tomorrow, they don't let us do anything. They don't give us anything. They don't do demonstrations.
Okay, so you are from Kaswa, you mentioned. Okay, thank you. So let's now get some more reaction from. So Israel, you just heard from a family. They are coming from Kaswa. That is close by, if you like.
For the moment, Latif, we'll take you off for the moment, so you get to speak with all the people who are there. But I'm going.